Everybody
wrong.
came. Okay, well, here you go. It's Tina D and Brandon. We're live right now. And I didn't know that Pickle Puss was over here today doing a video at his house. Had I known that, I still wouldn't gotten involved. That's his personal business, like I said before, because she told me to shut the hell up and mind my goddamn business. Now, he's over there doing a video. I didn't know nothing about it. That goes to show you that I wasn't outside looking for him either. So stop saying I'm harassing and looking for him. The way it is, then don't say it, because you know what? Brandon is 16 years old too, and he's somebody's son also. So if there's boundaries for everybody else's children, there should be boundaries for him too. He was nice enough to go on Twitter and apologize for actually saying something about CPS or social services, and everybody took it the wrong way. Now, that takes a smart young man to even do that. He didn't have to do that because we cleared it all up. Started a whole wild fight last night. But where's that video at? Don't tell me the YouTube police took only that one out of all the other ones. Here we go. Tell people to go look at videos that are not there. I'm not on live on Brandon, supposedly. Brandon. Oh my God.
Here we go.
Hello?
There it is.
Hello? No, I'm not.
Oh, hello.
Oh, okay.
Can
yeah,
you hear
hello.
me now?
I can hear you now.
We're on. It's just a minute delay because I added the delay by my
That's
accident.
okay.
So,
all right, that's fine. Brandon's doing me a favor. I was going to do it by myself today because I did one earlier to show people how you can get out of this neighborhood without going by my house and aggravating me.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing too is my son, and we're going to do this one last time. That's why you see the title of this. It is. What did we say this title is? Brandon, why don't you say it for everybody so they can hear it, because they like your accent.
What?
The title of this live stream is
This is how it is.
It is. That's right. This is how it is. If you come out of pocket at somebody, they're going to come out of pocket to you. Until YouTube makes a regulation where 18 and under can go and have their own YouTube channel, where disabled people are welcome to be able to do their stuff without people picking on them, and they're in the same common ground as other disabled children. This is what happens when you throw everybody together. These different developments, different creeds, different origins, and all that. This is what happens. If you don't like it, then you know what? Y'all need to set forth some kind of standards and see if you can get you a petition going. It can't be doing that. You cannot throw your kids in the limelight and expect them not to get attacked. And that includes mine. So it's okay for mine to get attacked. It's okay for Brandon to get attacked. No, he went on Twitter. He apologized for something that was misconstrued. And then, of course, he was considered Pikachu eats food. It looks to me like you eat food too there, buddy, too. And I understand that your fans are going to protect your children. But do we have a boundary for our kids? Because I know damn well I heard what I heard. But of course, YouTube police took that video down. I heard a child say that I was crazy upstairs in my head and I'm a special kind of species. Really? For her, it goes to show that I'm picking on a child. We'll have a child stay in his place. Isn't there a playground nearby you can go play on, the swings or something? Coloring books or something? Because when you play with adults, this is what happens. Even though adults should act appropriately also. And when they're in charge of running the show, they seem to lose the boundaries that were given to them as a child under the age of 18 years old. And as parents, we are responsible for everything our kids do and say to the day they're 18 years old. Get with the program. This is why we're having these problems on live streams. Because it seems like if you make more money, you make more views, you get to say whatever you want to.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. He can say what he wants to, sir, but I built my channel from the foundation up, not once, not twice, but 3 times. So I'm not trying to hear you did it by yourself, because you had some help. It's just that once you got the help, you didn't need it no more, and you moved on. But you didn't move on from the bullshit that goes along with it. You could have just said, you know what? Thank you very much. Have a great day. I don't have to like you. You don't have to like me, and carry on. But no, every night when everybody runs out of content, they have to run that, because my show was about Tina D yesterday, all the way through until the very end when you sent your friends in here, your peoples in here to start that bullshit. So I sent my son, who was on a tablet, to go look and see if I was hearing things. And once again, I wasn't hearing things. And I'm not dyslexic, but if I was, You're picking on somebody's disability. So therefore, practice what you preach. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, stay on the porch, big boy. Okay, a psycho species. It doesn't matter. Psycho species.
I heard the big say it.
I know, but they took the video down, so it don't matter. So he keeps on saying, go back and look. How can we go back and look? It's gone. Looks like another love TKO. Why?
I wasn't the only one that heard it.
I heard it. It doesn't matter. We can't prove it, so it doesn't matter. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, from now on, me and Brandon will stay to me and Brandon on this channel. Over there. That's all there is to it. And if I see my name in any more titles, I'm done with that. That's clickbait. You know what that's called? And I'm getting tired of hearing that too. Why did we come to the resolution now we just strike each other? Really? This is not a baseball field. And then you make them little jokes when you get off. I'm working on some more right now. Well, you know what? That's being vindictive. Get up and do a dance. Get down on it. Do whatever you got to do. As soon as I said last night, don't worry, these nuts are going to come in here. And sure as hell, here comes these nuts. So hopefully this money comes in here tonight. Sure that I say this. Brandon, I would like you to put Whispers from Heaven's GoFundMe on my page because she's going through a lot. Her mother just passed away. And I guess over in the UK, it's a little bit different than the United States. But you want to know what? It is what it is. She needs our help. So we're going to reach out and we're going to help her. Whether she's got big subs or whether she got little subs, she needs help. Period. End of story.
Yep, I will do that.
Thank you. Instead of helping all these people that are well enough to take care of themselves, why the hell would you dedicate a ghost box to your child? See, that's another thing too. Let's get to the whole process here. Children, when it's convenient for us to benefit from our fans. Today, when I said my son was upset because he broke his phone, I had to get it fixed. I didn't say anything. Miss Linda said, I got a phone he could use. I said, no, ma'am, it's okay because I got insurance on it. That's what you do with your kid shit. You go into a tunnel to hear ghosts. That's your guilty conscience telling you, get the hell out of there and break it and say, oh, I was going to give this back for the reunion. But you didn't mention that in your video you did the other day about the reunion. That's what I'm talking about. And that's not you. Other people are doing it too. So let's go ahead and put the GoFundMe up there and give her what she needs, or at least help her out what we can and say we did something good and we don't have to keep talking about it. Mm-hmm. I mean, come on now, people. That's stupid. It's just dumb. I mean, she said she came and eat. She came and feed herself. I don't know how it works in the UK. In the United States, we get life insurance policies that take care of that situation. Just like I have one for my son that everything's left to him except for what he has to pay for my burial, so he won't be put in any kind of. But I mean, people cannot always afford life insurance. It costs too much money. And you need that money right there now. $50, $60. And as you get older, the money goes up. $200, $300 for insurance policies. And hey, you don't need to be in here looking at that either. Hey, you don't need to be in here looking at that either. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're just going to set the boundaries. Me and Liz have always done that. These kids don't need to be watching this stuff without. Nope.
Yeah, you're probably thinking, well, this chat's a bit behind. Well, because the stream's delayed by 1 minute. So everyone is 1 minute actually from us. So we may be talking a minute ahead. So
that's okay, because you know what? We talk about a minute too. And I don't feel like that I lost my mind last night and I snapped. No, I did not. I'm just tired of it all. I have been busy all week long, in and out, going back to doctors, going back to hospitals, and I have to put up with bullshit on YouTube. It just never stops. So when I got a chance to talk, I opened my mouth and I talked. What's the problem? Hey Kruger, what's going on, man? You can do what you want and say what you want, but I got the screenshots from everybody. I wake up this morning to somebody saying I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and they're gonna come after me and own me. Honey, you can't own Tina D. Good luck with that one, brother. You better worry about them other damn troll accounts, and I know every one of them names just about, so don't play with me. Go about your business, mind your business. Do anything to anybody but speak my mind. If you don't like it, then don't ask about me. You want to ask about me, you come to me. You don't have to go to anybody else but me, because I'm accountable for Tina D. That.
That's true.
Yeah, I sent them all to Brandon. Don't worry, I got all the screenshots. You guys think I'm just really have nothing better to do? I'm not gonna let something bad happen and I ain't got no proof this time. Last time I was dumb and just believed the hype. Oh, they really can't use them. They can't use them. Well, apparently you can. So let me go ahead and save them. I mean, I'm watching it last night. John Hagee put a video up today. Did you look at the screenshots? They're pretty similar to ours. Who sits in there and says, hey, I think she needs strike 3? Really? That's malicious intent. How is your channel affected by anything I say? I don't even mention your channel. I don't want to give you no, I don't sponsor bullshit. Coward shit. You say it's going to stop, it don't stop. It just goes on and it gets even bigger and brighter in the weekends. Because then all the jackasses that don't have nothing better to do come in there. And he says, now you guys know I'm not the problem. Wait a minute. So all the older people in my neighborhood are in their 50s and 60s and shit. They don't have time to sit around and talk about kids picking on you or younger guys go find a job or go do this or go do that. Well, what should you be doing? Playing bingo or something? Go to the bingo hall and give somebody cancer. Maybe you'll at least win some money because you're not going to win it on here. And I had a good stream today by myself. You know why I showed that? I mean, I had my mods in there. I appreciate everybody that came. But that goes to show you, I can handle it if I want to. Because you should share goals and you got some kind of respect and you have subscribers. Why can't you share them? Why do you got to be greedy about it? Michael Jackson didn't get famous on his own. He had his 4 brothers, remember? Jackson 5s. Temptations didn't get big on their own. There was 4 of those. It's okay, though, when you look out for somebody else. I asked Brandon, are you going to be busy tonight? I'm going to go live tonight, but I could do it by myself if I got to. He said, I got nothing better to do. But if he told me he had something to do, you know what? I would handle it like a boss, and that's what I'm going to do from this forward, because apparently you guys think I'm a chump. You think I'm a chump. And then you're letting your kids disrespect me. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. So we all need to get together and take all the stuff y'all talk about and see if you guys can get you a foundation built for kids to be able to talk, but get it on their own format. Don't get them on the adult format. Disabled kids should have kids that are just like them. That way people don't pick on them. I mean, gay people, that's the way it's got to be. So people stop slapping them with all kinds of bullshit. Give them a format to speak on. Fat, skinny, flat. As long as you know where your brain is at. And don't sit there and tell me I ain't got no brain. You're just looking for some fame. Fucking lame. But I know the game. So keep on. We can rap all damn night. But leave Brandon out of it. Come at me. And I get tired of hearing about Kruger and about John Hagee and Edward Hubbard. Listen here. Everybody's looking for the punchline, trying to do something. No, it wasn't right, but it was no better than for me to do it either. And it's over and it's done with, and it didn't affect you in any way, shape, or form, or your family. So move on to the next subject at hand. Worry about your biscuits, your buns, your pickles, your potties. Worry about that kind of stuff, because I'm not worried about it. And I get hate every day, no matter how much. If I get on here right now and sing a lullaby, by the tonight, I'll be called everything but the child of God. So it don't really matter. Boy, so shit. And it's terrible. And we come to the system in life that we let our children tell us what we're going to do, say, and okay, well, that ain't going to happen on my watch. Not mine's. Not mine. You don't have to beat them. You don't have to take shit away from them. You have to set boundaries, period. End of story. When they're born to 5 years old is a sponge years. And if they have not learned anything in the first 5 years about how they don't want to be taught because they can't, because they live by example of their parents. away from my husband so he wouldn't think it was normal to go punch a female in their face. Slap somebody, take something they earned. It's not normal to stand on a corner with a brand new vehicle parked clear across and that beg other people to buy your drugs. It's not normal for men not to work when they got nothing wrong with them. Women, period. Mm-hmm. We have equal rights. Equal rights. And I'll always be show. I don't need a super chat. Somebody said turn it on. I don't even know how to push the button on. I'm just glad I get at least half hate and half love now. But hate. At least I'm moving my way back. I learned from my mistakes before, thinking everybody was my friend. And get people laugh, telling them these stupid ass stories and making them bigger than what they were. I learned from that. Not everybody's your friend. Especially on YouTube. Because we are all actors in our own way. Actors and creators. Don't we have a creator channel? You know, a creator studio that you put your stuff together? What are they? Weren't even in here back then. You right about that, brother. You damn sure right. Sure don't. See, that's the problem. If bigger YouTubers would just speak to people when they affect them in proportion like it has. I had a man last night that reached out to me and said he's been trying to get a hold of Mr. Chill because he got a situation going on. He donated to him and he really wants to talk to him. And he didn't get nothing basically for his donation. He wants to talk to him. He's got a problem going on. That's a scary situation on YouTube. So it's got to that point. YouTuber who's entertained you, you got to pay them again? YouTube already pays us, people. I understand super chat. I get it. And that's why I'm going to put Whispers from Heaven on here. This is about a funeral. This is about a lady who doesn't have, that's reaching out saying, I don't have nobody. She's in the United Kingdom. Who gives a shit? This is the United States. I only sponsor the United States. No, I'm not going to do that. Because you know what? Most of the countries that really sponsor us are not even in the United States. It's not the United States that sponsors us. It's other countries. They like watching this silly shit. It's almost like watching Vines. And I feel bad for the women on here. I really do for some of these women. Because they're gullible. Love you to death. Got nothing but love for you. But hey, if you think you're going to find Romeo on this, I want to see it happen. Because when you're not up at night, they're creeping on somebody else's stream, talking to the next female, or give them a little love. Listen, Big Kiss and Miss Carrie are doing their own thing. They have their own channels. You guys are welcome to reach out to them over there. But they moved on. It was better for all of us. Nobody's fighting. Nobody's arguing. Got nothing but love for each other, but it's time for them to move on. Directions. I'm not set in my life to take my format and blow it this time. I have kids right now that are carrying the weight of AGP. He did take out time with his youngins on Facebook. He did take out time for his youngins on different avenues. It's been when all the drama started. I think that's when you put all your subscribers and all your fans to the side. That's what usually happens. You have to take time out for them, because if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be where you are today.
Yeah.
You're bedridden. Why are you bedridden, Whispers from Heaven? What's going on? Are you going through something emotional since you lost your mother? Because that's sad to hear. You know, see, you never know when life's going to... Nobody thought AGP wasn't going to be around in 2018. None of us did. You don't know when it's your last day. You might want to start making good with some of the shit you can do and what you can say. Because I know for sure everybody will remember me, good or bad, or indifferent. Yeah. I know. I know. I'm not going to say it. I don't want to give it on. I'm not doing that anymore, ever. Because I'm not announcing his name on here. That's what he wants me to do. Uh-huh.
I have fibromyalgia.
Oh, yeah. You had a stroke on top of that? That's too bad. We'll pray for you, and we'll do whatever we can for you. There's not a lot we can do for the United States, but I'll do is. And I'm sure Brandon's over there in the UK. John's over in the UK. There's a few other people I know in the UK. Maybe they can get together and try to get some help over there, too. No. You know, I don't know if people on here are psychics or they're going to pretend to be mediums or highs or lows, but I promise you one thing. I will never give you the time I was born. No disrespect. 19th. I was born on a Wednesday. What state? I won't tell you. I'll tell you this much. I'm not with that hooky dookie that ghost box shit or none of that Ouija board. I'm going to tell you that now. Big Ed, Dr. Hub's in the house. Everybody give Dr. Hub a hand. He's been out working something today. Dr. Hub, I got a rash on my ass, Dr. Hub. Can you help me out? Hey, it is what it is. We're about having fun. That's all there is to it. Must have pissed some people off last night. So if you're in here tonight, I want to know, what did I do wrong when I asked that young man, what did I do to affect his family life or to put that nasty stuff on my channel? Question. And he went right over there and I got the screenshot and he blew it out of proportion and said, that's all right. He's not supposed to be in there. That's Brandon's. Nightbox got to be in there. Why did Nightbox block Country Carter?
Probably because he used
can't do calves. I keep telling Country Carter that. No, you can't do calves. Because when you do calves, yeah, it means you're yelling at somebody. Yeah, Country Carter is country for real. I think anybody who wants to go check out that police one he did today, that was the funniest one I've seen yet, because that is exactly how it is. The man's going to go ahead and flip the cigarette out the window, and Country Carter's going to make a joke at the light, and he's going to say, "Why don't you mind your business?" Well, it is your goddamn business if somebody's flipping a cigarette out the window and it affects your car. Because if you did it to them, they'd pull you over and give you a ticket for littering. So if we can get him up to 500 tonight, I think we can do that. He's already at, 449? Yep.
I don't know why.
That is funny, though. I think that a cop one time, my sister was going down the road. I'm never going to forget it. She called me at 3 a.m. crying. I said, "What are you doing?" She said, "This cop, I flipped a cigarette out my window on the way to Hardee's Roll Biscuits. And he pulled me over and he wanted me to go find a cigarette. So I went and just found anyone. So then he made me pick up a whole bag of cigarette butts. I said, shit. I would have took, all right. Do not say nothing rude or get out. Thank you, Dr. Hub. Any kind of cream you can think about it, or I need to put a GoFundMe up for a special ointment. Cone. How about that?
Tina, is that account real in the chat?
Yeah, that's my father. Yeah, that's my father. He's here today.
Okay, no problem.
My father is in here, so everybody, please don't be disrespectful. My dad is in here. Don't be disrespectful. Yeah, he knows who you are. Why not? My family members come in so they can see what people really say about me, because he doesn't understand why I get so upset. Albert, what are you looking at? All right. Cover your mouth, please. Yep. And I think Kruger's going live tonight. After we get off of here, we're going to be here for another 30 minutes. We're only doing 8 until 8. Kruger's going to go live, and Dr. Hub and me. And then we're going to go over to watch Briggs Corner. I guess he's going to put something out tonight, and we're going to go check it out. And all we're doing is going from stream to stream, not to start shit, but to hear what people have to say. What?
Your dad says, "Shout out, Tina D."
Hey, Dad, thanks for coming in. I hope nobody says nothing rude to you, because I will kick ass. We already know. We already know.
So I don't think. Switch accounts.
I can't switch accounts. I hear you.
Oh, sorry. Yep. I was just whispering. Yep. I'm trying to not talk too loud to think that everyone else can hear me.
Yeah, just like how many women get a boyfriend and let the boyfriend get after their kid.
I think your dad's got caps lock on.
Caps lock on. My dad's got the caps lock on. Oh, well, I have to call him. I ain't home. He's at the house.
It's a good idea that he has it on, so everyone knows.
Oh no, it's a good idea. I'm gonna keep him separated from everybody else. I don't need no trouble in my live streams. Just people looking for a reason to strike me. Hell no. But I did make a wrap up later on, and I'll put a jingle together. I got some music coming with it, and then it will be put out. That's what we do when we get mad. Me and Hubbard did it all the time. So I'm gonna get down to their level. And my camera's supposed to be here Tuesday, and then I'm gonna make gravy. Not with my bath water either, Kruger. What? Mm-hmm. Who is it? Hey, Ray, what is the situation when you ask him personal stuff? I don't know if it's a man or a woman, but let me ask you a question. When is your birthday? Where were you born at? Who is your mother? Who is your father? Number. And what is your house address? Would you like me to get into, you're investigating what? Inquiring minds want to know. First of all, that's the problem with everybody. And that's what I did in the past too. I answered every stupid question. No, I'm not asking personal questions no more. I'll tell you what you do. Google it. Oh, he can make his own. You're in there, handle that situation, man. What would you do if you were in that situation? Somebody keeps on asking you your personal shit. Tell them what you got to tell them, Cougar.
For me, I would get all freaked out actually about.
All right, well then get him out of there. What is everybody doing? Get him out.
Right? Yeah, I'm gonna get him out. All right.
All right. Where? If he's that much affected by it, get him out.
Oh, he's out.
Because last night I was nice to that young man. I asked him a simple question, and he went running over there saying I attacked him and everything else. No, I did not. But if you're going to leave filth on my channels, and I know who you are and why you changed your name, and why you're really sticking up for him, but that's not going to be your father-in-law, son. I learned a lot from last year to this year. Y'all changed your names, but guess what? Your game is still the same. Change your stuff up too. If I was so lame that I got up and did a live stream, oh, they did me wrong. They did me wrong, Lucy. Y'all got to leave money for me because they never paid me. They never fed me. I got fat all by myself. A horse shit. So come on, people. Y'all do a little change up too. You didn't like me last year. You don't like me this year. Well, you're not going to like me the following year. Guess what? It's okay. I'll pray for you. That's all I can do. Because you can't change stupid.
Mm-hmm.
It's like people saying about these diets. Yes, we all need a diet or two. I think the funniest shit I seen today was Rednecks, when all them people at McDonald's threw all that shit in his vehicle. Because he was taping them. I thought we could tape people. I thought you could do that legally. So I wonder why they got away with taping me. It only happens on YouTube. Oh, I'll leave that to Edward Hubbard for breaking news. That's stupid. I would never piss somebody off in a drive-thru. You know what they'll do to your food? Oh, I'm not eating it. Mm-mm. I would never piss somebody off.
Nice to them, they'll give you the best quality food.
To them, they'll spit in your food. They might put a booger in your food. I've seen on YouTube where people have been arrested for putting bodily fluids in food. Yeah, you just don't mess with people cooking your food. I wouldn't. Mm-hmm. Why is there somebody behind me? Stop! Oh, okay. Thank you. I didn't know what the hell was that behind me. Okay, I apologize. Yeah, well, which woman's older son said if you want to see what people do when you piss them off, watch the movie Waiting. So apparently you guys will find out some high-tech stuff in there. I'll tell you what I do. First of all, I don't buy anything off the rack. I want to see that shit fresh, and you better have gloves on. I better not see you pick your ass, scratch your nose, pull your hair. Don't do none of that shit, Bill. I'm not afraid to say, excuse me, can I talk to you over here for a minute? Could you make me something fresh? I just seen you scratch your ass. I'm not afraid to do that. You are a customer. I know it's not Burger King, can't have it all you way all the time. But Burger King gets most of the stuff wrong. I know, but then McDonald's people were going off in there, man. They're going ham. That wasn't even, I don't care if it is McDonald's. I don't care what kind of education it is. You're getting paid from the public. That in the back, screaming and yelling, getting ghetto fabulous in there, whipping food at people. Shoot, go watch it. Redneck Superman. He was laughing his ass off. He couldn't stop laughing. They just started whipping food at him. I guess if you piss people off, you only order one cheeseburger and you have 4 kids at home, just piss them off. Just whip a whole bunch of cheeseburgers and fries in there. Just think about it, though. They're not going to leave the drink cover on. They're going to throw the drink open. I had better time during the day walking around my neighborhood than I did with, I had less hate than I do at night. So maybe it's the word freaks come out at night. Be one of them older people that sits on there and says, how you doing? Your back hurting? We need to use some Bengay, honey. People. Yeah, they whip food at him. Watch it. Put the headphones on because I don't want to get struck. Thank you.
Yeah.
You can put them on. I've learned so much that it's going to be very hard to catch me. And if you caught me, I meant for you to do that. Is there anybody in here that has a question that makes sense? And thank you for whoever sent me that tweeter about Mike being over here today. That just goes to show you guys. I don't own the trailer park. I didn't run up on him when you started screaming at me. So that shows you I can be a real person with respect and not bother whatever he had going on. I don't even know what the hell it was. Some kind of music video. I don't know what it was, but I didn't bother it. It was not about me. And it was about me shutting down no trailer park. I don't own it in here. Apparently he got permission and that's how it rolls, but he wasn't in somebody's yard. That was in somebody's street. Hey, Lonnie. Lonnie's Kruger's people. Yep, that's Kruger's people. That's another thing. Me and Kruger can tell you right now. We don't care who, and I don't believe in that sub up and sub down. No, I'm sorry, I don't. I could be subbing to a pedophile. I could be subbing to a con artist. No, I'm gonna watch your stuff respectfully. If I don't like it, I'm not gonna sub to it. You don't like mine, you don't have to sub to it. I don't believe in doing that to get the counts up. I believe in actually watching people's content, and if I enjoy it, then I'll rock with it. If I don't, I rock on. That's common sense. And if I hear any more about a damn snake, boy, I'm going to get a snake and wrap it around my neck, Bo, carry it around the neighborhood. I'm tired of hearing about the snake. Let it go. No, thank you very much. You can keep that shit to yourself. Somebody asked me last night, is which one my sister? Oh, Lord help us. I showed them my family members around my house today. Believe it or not, they're all white, y'all. Yes, I did.
Not one of them.
Are you kidding me? I showed a picture of you in kindergarten with your beautiful long hair looking like Mobley. Yep, showed him all that. I really wanted, his hair is like Steven Seagal when it grows out. When he was younger, he used to put it up in ponytails. Then I brought him to New York and his aunt decided to give him a pixie cut. I said, he's not a girl. Confused, so I had to give him a buzz job. Because he looked like a little girl. She cut it just like a little pixie cut, square around the head. I said, oh, I'm not bringing him home like that. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Nope.
Wow.
And if I were Elijah, that thing there, you got to take Neurontin medicine for that and stuff like that. Yeah, that's when you get older, you got to take that.
I love you. It's Laura Mitchell.
Laura Mitchell, she loves me. You don't even know anybody. Thank you very much. When you say, you know what, when people say love, let me ask you a question. You know how people at the end of their live streams, and they say, love you guys, straight up with you. If I don't know you, how can I love you? You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if you watch me, you know what I always say to my to my love back to you. because everybody deserves love back to them. I just don't know if I'm the one to give it to you, but everybody deserves that factor. So, I mean, come on now. I don't say, give me $20, I'll make you holler. I'll let you wallow for $1. For a helping hand. Oh, this ain't the Salvation Army. I'm sorry, wrong business. Next. So what are they talking about in the stream? Anything I need to hear? Country Carter back in?
He's floating in and out.
Country Carter, stay away from the po-po. That's all right. Kruger, get your game on. You got about 25 minutes to Dr. Hub.
Linda Short said, shout out. Tell Jeff to marry me. It's been 11 years. 11 years. He won't hear you.
All right.
He's laying here. LOL.
Hey, Jeff, it's been 11 years she's been giving that cookie up to you, Bo. She's tired of the crumbs and shit. You got to put a ring on that. And if you don't, you got to go. You got to go, Jeff. A woman stay with you 11 years, she a keeper. I mean, some of these women that put up with farting in the bed, burping. Men coming home and just going to sleep with dirty socks in the chair. Oh, I can't do it. I don't know how y'all women do it.
Easy.
No, they don't do it easy. That's got to be love. Ain't no way you want to smell a steady feet in a chair and then later on go and lay in the bed with them and they ain't even washed them. That's not love. That's disgusting. Let me teach you a few things, Brandon. You're smart in the book sense, but let me teach you a few things about life. Your girlfriend that you have now, I know doggone well you don't walk down the street with her holding her hand to go get some fish and chips. Wait till you get in the store and fart and then blame it on her. I know better. And if you do that, you need to get your ass away from that girl. I'm telling you right now, that's nasty. I love Kara. She knows that. My favorite flower would have to be a violet. Kobe Snyder, what's that? Well, he wouldn't be back in here. He cannot block with the same Gmail. He cannot. He'd be blocked with the same Gmail. Just go ahead and do it. Why don't y'all just come in here as your regular people? Because if you ain't got no subs, you ain't going to get no love. What are you doing? What are you wearing, son? You're wearing one of my, listen, look at this here, boy. This boy got one of my high heel shoes on, flip-flop, and one of his Nike flip-flops. What you? Laugh. So silly. Yep. I told Albert to get his shoes on, so I guess he decided to grab one of his and one of mine. He couldn't find a pair. Oh, well, that's all right, baby. You be comfortable with what you're wearing. At least your feet won't get stank.
Wow.
Who? Yeah, you just like evil people. That's why you just let that go. You're like, evil skull. He comes in all the time. I think which shit's like evil people. I like evil people.
Oops.
Evil shit, man. I gotta go home and watch SpongeBob all night. Shit. I'd be mad too if I was that little yellow sponge living underneath the sea. What's wrong with y'all? Did you guys ever think about using a bunch of, you guys gotta get some sanitizer. Oh, hey, bro, I'm sick too. You gotta cover your mouth when you do that, son. Mouth.
Yeah.
That's airborne virus.
Do it. Like you're supposed to, like this.
Act like they got no home training.
Here, take an extra.
Here, take a whole box.
Right there. You sneeze into it, not 3 feet from your face.
Oh, well, oh, good Lord help us. You know what's going to happen next week, don't you? You're going to close down the schools for plague. Everybody's wearing these little doctor mask on all over here. All the little kids are playing outside with masks on. What?
Stalking Anarchy.
Hey, Stalking Anarchy.
Would you have another Would You Rather game?
Well, I'd rather not do that game because that game was nasty and disgusting last time, and people got really, really mad at me. So if we could clean it up without no kind of sexual innuendos in there, then yeah, you could probably do that. We could probably do that sometime. Right now, I'd rather find out when I'm going to get this confrontational over with because I'm sick of hearing about that too. Why does the troll keep coming back if he's not saying anything? Say something.
That's just it.
What?
I kicked him out. He came back and went, surprise, motherfucker. Came out at the same time. I was trying to kick him out. James tried to kick him out. So he's open again.
Sorry, Brandon's the only one. Brandon's the only one that can unblock or block. I mean, friend on Facebook, I believe. Oh no. Albert's just saying he's your friend. Okay, I got it. Oh, okay. I was just being your friend. He always been around his friend that acts like Jeffy. So that should tell you why he's doing that. Yeah. Yep. He's pissing on Cheerios. Yep. Kara, how's Henry doing today? Is Henry being a good boy today? Kara, you should write a book too. You know how you make boy children pee, don't you? Put Cheerios in the toilet. Let them see if they can get it. Get it right in the little hole there. People say to do it with shit. I can't see shit going in a little hole. I can't see kids doing that. But hey, whatever. What does everybody do for their kids from the age group of let's say 5 years old to 10 years old when they're bad? What do you do? Because first of all, they shouldn't have computers. They shouldn't have tablets, and they should not. If they do have tablets, they should have the ones that are parental control on them, because I have control on now. He's at my house. I just want to know what kind of punishment you give 5 to 10. We're not talking about the 60s or 70s and 80s. We're talking about the 90s and the 2000s, because that seems like we got the bad kids in the 90s and 2000s. They have standoffs with you in your own house.
Huh. Thank you.
It takes a long. Thank you. You're welcome, Brandon.
Oh, sorry, Nightbot's been annoying for the past 10 minutes.
So has anybody seen any kind of notes from kid behind the camera that he's coming, or Pickle Puss is coming over here tomorrow to do any confrontation? Because I keep hearing Sunday, but that's not. Some people say next week. Some people say tomorrow. How come I'm not seeing any of either one?
From yesterday's video, apparently it was going to happen today.
Well, it didn't. So, I mean, he was making a music video. Apparently, that's what it looked like in the thing to me. I didn't know he could do music videos, but who the hell am I? Incredible to see the family to split like this, and how like one of them achieves things that you wouldn't even think they could do. So maybe he is setting a forth precedence for his future where he won't need to make, prank videos anymore. But I just can't see stop doing them now. That's not what AGP would want. He would want us to prank. Matter of fact, he would want us to go even harder on Pickle Puss, definitely, because I'm going to get him to wear. He's going to wear a pocketbook out in public. I'm going to make him. And before 2018's over, he's going to lose 50 pounds. Yes, he is. Got to. I promised AGP I would do it. He's worried. I mean, you're not going to get no smaller when you get older, because that's going to sit right there and it just sticks to you. God dang, Brandon, what is anybody saying? Anything in there, or are they just talking to each other?
Oh, because we are 1 minute behind, so they look like they're responding to the things that just happened on the stream. We're talking along a minute ahead than them. So I put stream delay on, that's why.
You're going to see a flying monkey?
No, the Andal's flying monkey is going to be King Roger Water.
Okay, well, hey, if I can see a monkey fly, I'll go see it too. I didn't know monkeys could fucking fly, but that's cool as shit. The Wizard of Oz. Okay. All right, the world won't stop moving. Yeah. So that should be the next video topic we do. Yeah. So everybody's making these individual videos about when one family gets attacked. Let's do a whole big thing to start a platform for these kind of situations. That way we don't waste our time and energy. The kind of kid I have, he's not perfect. He is stubborn as a mule. He is definitely like me, so I have to go 10 times harder on him. But he will not go to anybody's live stream and disrespect me or them. Because when he's disrespecting them, he's disrespecting me. And I didn't raise him like that. I don't care if he's got something to say, he can keep it to himself. He don't need to put that out there. He don't have to like me. And it's hard for every child to take and let their parents get criticized. Well, that's where you got to separate it. What are they doing with you? They have their own. That's why mine doesn't have one of his own. Hey, Storyteller. And that's a shame, Storyteller, that you hardly have any subs. You know what? Pick up for you. Because right now, I think everybody's waiting for this dilemma go over with Pickle Puss and what's it called? The Prince and Sugar Britches. No, she ain't no fucking princess now. That's because that's what they call her. I don't call her princess. I call her Sugar Britches. Always have. That's the name I gave her Mother's Day. When I was proposed to with that green ring on my finger, and I couldn't get that bitch off for nothing. Because, you know, that's what happens when you live in the South. You're kind of a redneck. I've got dyslexic. I'm a little bit backwards, my friend. I'll get it together. We got to make sure we live our part. I'm waiting for Cannonball to do that run. If he's going to be calling himself Cannonball, I want to see the run. Cannonball run. Yeah, what's up with these Tide Pockets? I mean, these people are getting lots of views with Tide Pockets running across the screen. I'm talking about for hours. You already know not to eat Tide Pockets. One, it can kill you. Two, it can kill you.
What is this Tide Pod challenge thing? What keeps coming out? People actually eating them.
That's stupid. That's just ignorant.
That is just annoying.
Annoying.
Just to
watch
somebody eating something that is poisonous.
Well, you know what? You're not really supposed to. And guess what? Like I said before, just like looking at domestic abuse, if you've seen it, you better speak about it. That's the same thing. It's poisonous. You're watching somebody poison themselves? Really?
It's just horrible to watch.
Well, that's where you got to say, where does YouTube draw the line? Why is it that we all are supposed to live by these certain guidelines that YouTube gives us, but only certain ones have to follow them? Through the red tape and get something dismissed that happened the same way it did on yours. I'll never understand. And I don't have time to research it. I don't have time to research it. And if everybody thinks it's just going to go back to normal and I'm going to sit down and cross my legs and fucking be hunky-dory and nice to people, you got the wrong bitch. Sorry, I apologize if I cause you to have any kind of bad dreams, but I'm not going to change who the hell I am. If you run up on me, you get what's coming. If I run up on you, I expect the same thing.
Aggie says he's out. He can't take listening to that tape.
Oh, he'll be all right. He's talking about Brandon. I know. That's all he is. I know. He can't handle typing behind him, but he has to. But it is. Sorry, yeah. John. Didn't mean me to disrespect you, but, you know, we're working on things. We're trying to prestige things, get them working on. What is anybody else saying in there? Anybody?
I've been checking out the newbies.
I don't care about newbies. They're screwballs. I know, but we got 7. You guys got 7 mods in there. 7 mods. The reason why I got the computer on is so I can see too what they're saying. I can't see nothing. Who's in there? Charles,
don't know.
Thank you for coming.
David Silver,
Flatline, what's up?
Monkeys,
Bay, Harrowstone, Country Carter,
James Redmond,
Carter,
Whispers from Heaven.
Whispers from Heaven. You know what? That's the problem, Whispers from Heaven. You're not speaking loud enough. You're whispering. You got to yell so they can hear you, baby. Yell from heaven. Derek Scott. Violet first. Steve Coe. The Infidus, is that really Steve Coe, though? It doesn't matter if it says it.
You need to view the channel. Let me have a look at the channel.
Yeah, look at it, Brandon. Tell me.
Where did that go?
Rick Drums.
Black Soldier.
Black Soldier. Uh-oh.
Silver.
Uh-oh.
Storyteller.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
Xavier's Variety Channel.
Channel. I gotta try it.
Gamer Guy Nerd.
Gamer Guy Nerd. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Shouldn't it be the nerd, the gamer guy? Okay, that's cool. All right, got that. Stocking. Yeah, I know Stocking Anarchy. I know that.
Jeanette Williams.
Jeanette Williams, how you doing today, ma'am?
News Talk.
News Talk. I got some news I can talk about. The first cooking I'm gonna do is I gotta make chicken bog for Whiskey Tango. So any other kind of video for cooking, you have to wait a minute. I have to make chicken bog for Whiskey Tango. I thought about it today when I was boiling the chicken breast for my dog's food, and I thought about just doing it then, and I said no because my camera on my phone just doesn't do right. But I have a camera coming. The coach got me. He sent me the thing yesterday. He said it was delayed by a couple of days. As soon as it gets here, someone's going to show me how to use it, and I'll make that for you, Whiskey Tango.
How are you going to get from the camera to upload it?
I don't know yet. I haven't figured that part out yet, B. I have to cross that bridge when I get there. I don't know how to do it. I'm sure you'll help me out. What now? I'll stay strong. Oh, I keep. Thank you very much for saying I'm not in the wrong, but I'm in the wrong in some of the things because you know what? I could handle things differently, but I didn't want to go through that. I think I need to go through the trenches of the jungle, but I mean, I'm not going to stay in the jungle now. Can I come out? I'm not on Survivor, YouTube Survivor and shit. Nightwolf. Oh, cave. And how about the rest of them wolf pack? The ghost box has broken. He needs a new one. Woohoo! That's another thing too. If you guys say the Ouija board is what caused that shit to happen over there, why do you keep messing with spirits? Why? Own inner soul first before you start going out there asking for other people's souls to come forward. That's like playing with voodoo, Bo. You need to leave it alone. I think it was your guilty conscience chasing you through the damn cave. And then you go put on that little act. Oh, I was going to give this at the reunion. What reunion? You're the only one who heard about it. And they ain't never heard about it. So guess what? Do things on your own, man. Stop ripping off your people. Come on. Chicken bog is chicken and rice, and it sticks together and it fills you up and it tastes good as hell. It's a southern dish. Nothing else in that freezer, and you get a bunch of chicken and you boil that shit up with salt and pepper and some chicken broth and some onions and some celery. And put some rice in there and let it all stick together. It's good for the soul. There's like a lot of people down here make cornbread. I make sweet cornbread. I do not like the regular cornbread because it don't got no sweet flavor to it. Yeah.
Ugh, sweet corn. Ugh.
Albert, did you leave my shoe in Dylan's room? You can't wear it tonight, honey. You got to bring my shoe back out here. Nice too. Where is No?
Sweet corn, that's disgusting.
Hey, Christy O'Neill, thank you for sending me some good wishes from Scotland. Can you give me some, when I was little, I used to have freckles. I had freckles all over my back and I had them all over my face. Huge freckles. Very red hair. Everybody used to say, you're from Scotland. I said, no, I'm not. My mother's Italian. The day I showed my mother's picture, they said, oh, you look like your mother. Not really, but thank you for telling me that. My mother is kind of cuter than my ugly father. They would. Thank you very much, Daddy, if you're on here. I don't care if Piggyback is live. He's at the orchestra. Tell him to sing a song.
He did one today
Piggybacky busted. Yep. He can't not come in here no more. He can't come in here no more. He gonna do his own shit, man. Can't do that no more. I don't want nobody using my shit. That wouldn't be fair to my mama. And I know my mama looking down in heaven. She paid her price. I don't want her looking at me saying, "What are you doing? You just letting people use you again? Girl, get paid for your name." Yes. Gigglin's Island got paid for her name. My mother used to like watching that show. That's where I got my middle name from. Instead of Tina Louise, I got Tina Marie. Sorry. Oh, he ain't in here. That's a troll. Get him out of here.
It's a troll who can't. Not verified.
Yeah, kid behind the camera wouldn't come in here.
If he did, he would have a little tick next to his name, so I know it would be him. But it's not him.
Exactly. Hey, storyteller mom. Story. He's doing a great job. He really is. But a lot of people don't like to hear good stuff, but he's doing a great job, and he's trying real hard to give special thoughts to his aunt that he just lost. And maybe I wish you two would change and have different varieties of thing. And like over here on this tier is all drama. You just push the button. Then you go over here and it's all like sympathy and giving respects to those who you honor in your life. Then you got the veterans who gave their life for our countries or serve our countries, women and men. And then, it just goes on and on and on. If that's the way it's got to be, even though everybody says we have equal rights, apparently we don't. It goes by what people want to hear that day. That's all there is to it. And I like Brandon being a Pikachu. I think he's kind of cute as a Pikachu.
Thanks.
And he doesn't eat your shoes. That didn't make no sense. The Pikachu, what is the Pikachu is eating in here or something?
No, it's a Raven Pikachu.
Oh, okay. It's a Raven Pikachu. What did you have for dinner today over there in England? Chips and, what is it, fish and chips?
No. I had a burger today.
Oh, a burger. I like when he says that. I had a burger. I said, "You eating a burger?" He said, "A burger." I said, "What the hell did you just say, a booger?" I said, "Don't scream at me, man." I said, "Did you say a booger?" He said, "A burger, Tina D." I said, "Oh."
I had to scream at you so you
burger.
understood what I'm saying. Does it look like you misheard me?
Yeah, I want people to scream at me, yeah. Like it did back in the day. We didn't need telephones and shit. We just yelled over the fence lines. I still do it with a phone on my ear.
Somebody wants to know if you were on Survivor, would you vote Charlie off?
Vote Charlie off? I kicked that motherfucker off my damn self. You know how you gotta go out there and pick food for each other? You know he'd have all the food in his pockets. He wouldn't give you shit to survive on. You'd have to beat the shit out of him, take his nuts out of his pocket. Shit. Surviving was to show that two people from two different walks of life could go in these jungles and shit and survive together. He's never going to do it. No, he needs all the people on YouTube. A real man would show you guys what he's willing to give y'all, since y'all gave him not one, not two, not three, but 4 or 5 chances. But I guess it's easy to, I can't do that. I can't look at a solid face and say, "Yeah, my time is worth more than yours, so pay me $20. And I'm not going to give you shit to look at." That's crazier than hell. Go buy a shirt from AGP. He's got the new shirts out. I ordered one. Gone but not forgotten. It's only going to be in for a little while. AGP fans, all the youngins, they're going to buy one. I know it. That shirt's going to do well because it's never going to be another one. You could be forgotten for a lifetime. Can't take that back. You can get married 100 times. You can't die 100 times. You come close to death. But once you die, you die. No, tell me, is this why people's getting spirit boxes to call AGP back here? For sure, he didn't believe it. That's the spirit box. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, because Albert wanted him to help him get one together one time. And he said, "I ain't messing with that shit, boy." People play with too many people's minds, especially with these Ouija boards. I remember being younger and people getting these Ouija boards out. Basically, all that Ouija board is what your conscience wants to tell the next person to fuck off. That's all that is to me. Because every time that person asked me a question about somebody was right there in the room, the answer. I remember many times pulling that bitch back because it wasn't going to the answers I wanted it to go. It was going to the other person. That's why I don't mess with that shit. That's like going to a seance and calling Elvis Presley and thinking he's going to be a hound dog. Never going to happen. Never going to happen. Well, it's 8 o'clock, you guys, and we've already been on today. So you know what? I know you guys are going to say, oh, it was cute. It was slow moving. Well, we're already a minute behind. We apologize for any inconvenience we caused any of you. But since you don't pay rent, lights, or water here, it's time for us to go. I hope you enjoyed the show. Relevant, because I'm waiting for this big disturbance to come, and I might need all y'all to back me up, because I can't make it in this world without any of you. I need you on this journey of kicking their ass and dropping pickle juice all over the concrete. No, I don't, but I hope you enjoy the fucking show, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. If I made you laugh, I did my job. If I made you cry, I did my job. Did my job. Plain and simple. I work from 7 in the morning to 7 at night, and on and on and on and on and on. And I've kind of been waiting for this. Because I know he's not going to just like jump out of the truck and shit with mask on and come running up the door. Hey, let me holler at you. Because that'll never happen. There won't be a confrontation because I'll kick him in the teeth. He'll go flying off the porch. And then there's a basketball court there. He might end up right there, head first in the damn goal. So he better come up to me and act like a person. And bring my fucking chocolate cake. Because every time I came to their house, for any kind of sit down, I brought food. Last time we had a sit down, I had to eat fucking dog food. No, I didn't have to eat dog food. The other dog did. Intestines and strumming out of a fucking can. Or you ate peaches and corn. And hey, it is. And think about it. You would think AGP's been gone a whole year or something. He hasn't gone hardly at all. But with everybody talking about him forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever, I don't know, man. Because right now he is just chilling. And I know one thing's for sure. He misses smoking a cigarette. Grits in heaven. I think you're crazy. What are you doing? Are you like tearing down the bed? I mean, breaking down the potato chips? What are you doing?
Nothing. I was walking through the kitchen.
Oh, walking through the kitchen. Well, I got in trouble last night because I was talking to Kruger. Oh, thank you for that. I did everybody about Kruger's show last night. My dad was like, Tina, can you quiet down a little bit? I'm trying to go to sleep. I said, oh, I'm sorry. Then I was trying to talk in the oven. I was putting pizza in the oven. My head got stuck in the oven. I was like, hey, Kruger, can you hear me? I feel like that commercial. Can you hear me? Yep. My dad said, hey, didn't I tell you to quiet down? I said, oh, shit, he heard me. I ran down the hall. All right. Who's going to help you with it? Have Sam help you with it, not Dylan. Because Dylan doesn't ever want to do his own. Never mind, I'll help you with yours. Here, take these shoes out. Wear these two shoes out here, please. Them are white shoes, and you're going to tear them up in the mud. I already asked her earlier when I came here. I already mentioned it to Sam earlier. Oh. Is there anything anybody wants to give me for advice for the confrontation, just in case I wake up tomorrow with the Son, hold on a minute. Unlock the car. Here you go, sir. Here you go, boss. All right. I'll let him think he's the boss. That way he won't be so mean. I'll let him hear it every now and then. He's gonna have to give me some quarters for that boss. But anybody got any advice what I should do if they just come up to my house with all that rah-rah? Tell them to get the fuck on and come back with some common sense. But I don't wonder how long that'll take because I don't got all goddamn week and month. I'm gonna take somebody's.
I'm gonna take on your property. Just do what you can to defend yourself. That's all you can do.
Oh, so you want me to drop pickle juice? Then is that what you're saying me?
Yeah. Throw pickle juice at him. If you have to do that to defend yourself, do it.
Throw pickle juice at him. All I gotta do is hit him with a shovel, and he can give me his pickle juice. He's pickled prick, not me.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
I don't know, actually.
Yeah, he's playing something.
I'm not reading.
Yeah, I mean, is there anything? What did they say? Can you read some of them? Let's instead of looking at them, please.
Violet.
Okay.
Did you see my channel today?
Who is that?
Bioman.
We need your link. Wait, hold on a minute. Brandon, get that link, please.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for. I will look at it now because I couldn't figure out your link.
ATP finally reunited with his mom, his sister, and his dad. He's happy chilling with them and maybe taking too.
Well, first of all, we got to figure out this much, you guys. Where are they all at? Hey, coach. Where are they at, though? Never met.
Which one is it?
Any of them? Bio.
Oh, it's that one. I got it.
You got it? All right, good.
Is it the Bio Man show?
Yeah. Is it the Bio one? Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Right, I'll check it out. All right, I'll check it out.
I'll send it to Tina now.
Taylor Floyd says, my advice is just be sure you have the camera rolling the second it happens for sure.
Well, he's not going to meet me in a church, baby. Yep. Oh, all right. Yeah, I can do that too. Better. I mean, think about it like this, though. My house. If you want to talk to me, once you invite me to your house, I'll stop with your foot, please. I mean, you got plenty of rooms you could hide people in just in case you need a ninja or something to come out. I mean, on Sundays, be able to keep it honest with you. I really don't.
One says, there you go. Pickle juice for Pickle Boy and a shovel for Bridget.
Yeah, it ain't no problem. Hey, I got my tasers all plugged in now.
One says, Evil Skull says,
we could have hot raccoon or skunk.
Shoot him in his pickles.
Hey, shoot him in his pickles with a slingshot. Ain't no problem. Albert, can you climb that tree? No. Oh, well, I'll get somebody to climb the tree. Little B can. There you go. I was about to show the roll. I mean, I could make go on for hours and hours and hours, or I could just like let them succumb to my demands. It's a chocolate cake in his hand. There's one of my demands. I'll tell him to get the fuck out of here till they get my chocolate cake.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Another one says,
oh, it's 4K and he's leaving out.
They cannot get me in no trouble if they come where I live at. They come at where I live at and they start jumping out of Escalades and all that other shit, bro. People going to start coming out their houses. That means the popo is coming. That's crazy. Hell, nobody came out to look at him doing a damn video today. Bridget tweeted that out. And that diss track was already out on Twitter a long time ago, too. I've been heard that damn thing. Said, here, look at the little copy he's trying to do about you. I heard the pain in his voice, but he wasn't hearing the pain in my voice. Pockets, when they were suing the shit out of me.
Redneck Superman says, I know how to do a Pickle Boy. Well, he says you're cycling crazy.
Yep.
We'll be cycling crazy with your buddy Chucky.
Hey, Chucky. Oh, yeah, because me and Dr. Hub are getting along now. So Chuck, that goddamn corner, every time he heard that Dr. Hub's voice, he started touching himself in a strange way. That's right. I'll show him. I'll bring Chucky right out the house with me. Shit.
If you didn't respond, Mike and Bridget wouldn't have all the views and the new videos on your account.
Well, you know what? To them, they might as well just go ahead and keep piggybacking. Ride him, cowboy. Shoo. One thing I'm glad of, and Grandpa's show, the one he did on that one, and that's where I wanted it to be. I don't want to be part of the Pickle Puss and the SmackDown Cookie channel. No. Mm-mm. And I mean, if the funny thing is that Devil Food brother of his comes back, I'm definitely jumping out of that one. I'm not doing it. I'm not telling you guys right now I'm not going to do it. He likes me. I'm not doing it. I will never compromise for what he's done or said to. He needs to lose that money, and you guys will find out how much he really loves his damn subscribers. How about that? Everybody cut off his money for a whole day. His father, when he couldn't have money, he went smack off, talking about he's going to tell lies. He'll start calling you outside your name, talk about doing things to your kids on YouTube. Get the hell out of here. It's easy to turn the channel. Cut him off his money. You'll see what kind of friend he is. Mm-hmm. Coach, give me good advice this far. Coach been rocking with me for a long time. Oh, Coach, you know you're my troublemaker. Me and you, Cannonball Run, you know, Mr. Fake Popo. But I love you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Got nothing but love for you, brother. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, come on in, man. Come on in, sit down. I got Chucky in here.
The worst is Bridget not minding her business. Remember when Michael wanted to pay AGP cable bill?
Yep.
She threw it. Doesn't even look.
Yeah, because she thinks she's entitlement because she lays down with a cow. Then again, I mean, how much you got to pay?
One of us saying, I heard Charlie say he's not going to bother you.
He better not ever bother me, honey. I got something to tell you. Hey.
Another one, Fox the Fox is Tina going to Michael's house since he did not apologize?
You want me to go on common ground over there where the 5 people stay? No way. I didn't go the first time around. I ain't going there the second or the third either. I've never creeped on that property. Never. I'm not going to start. Shit, he got the kids living with him. I'm not bringing that shit to his house, man. Then you guys would be slapping me with all kinds of shit, talking about you brought that around the kids. You act like them kids have been in a damn church sanctuary for the last 10 years. But I'm not going to be part of that. All I can do is do the best I can. I mean, I can't do too much. He brings the cake, I'll serve the ice cream.
Listen to this. Clever girl says you should try to encourage them to take losing weight seriously. Did you really promise AGP you would make sure they lost weight?
First of all, I promised AGP I would look after a kid behind the camera. Didn't promise him nothing about Bridget. She has a mom and daddy. But I told him I'd do my best to encourage Michael to do better with his weight so that he will not live when he gets older. Because that's what happens. AGP lived that, tore his body up for years. And when he got a chance to change it, yeah, I will encourage that. And he did ask me to do that. Yes, ma'am. He's always said that. He was worried about his weight. He's always been worried about his weight. And it looks like a lot of them are gaining weight now because of stress, emotions. They're eating off their emotions. And it ain't just one of them or two of them. It's quite a few of them in that family. And that's what happens. See, but I've been so nervous in the last year. You don't know what they're going to put on you. I don't know if I was going to go to Sing Sing, Cling Cling. I didn't know what was going to happen. I don't have time to eat and shit in the middle of the night. Hell, I'm looking out windows and stuff. I guarantee you one thing. I ain't like that. Never will be. I seen my mother die at an early death. Like I said before, a heart attack sneak up on you, bada boom, bada bing, and it's over for you. Just wait before it busts. If it runs in your family, you might want to get it together. I'm the one that encouraged him to take blood pressure medicine years ago because he was out of man. I said, you need to go get on blood pressure medicine right now, man, before you bust your heart out. And he sure did. Go get on it. Because I was watching it. When he gets mad, he blows, Bo.
Obviously, you're the only one who's, well, I think everybody's seen him really mad.
Yeah, I've seen him really mad off camera though. I'm talking about there wasn't no cover story. There wasn't no prank. I'm talking about pissed mad.
Oh wow.
His videos make it sound like he came over. He's clickbaiting, but he is using you to clickbait.
Just like what she said, and that's another thing too. How about that? In the video today that I seen, she said, "Oh God, you sure that's not Tina? It sounds like a manly knock." Well, you don't. Listen here, you dancing lion. You sure the hell don't knock like that. What do you do? Go up there and go, "Is Tina here?" You know, you're like, "What the fuck?" And you're doing the same thing. So I wouldn't even announce. I wouldn't knock on your door. I'll ring the doorbell, and I'm going to come up there with common sense. When you come to somebody's house, you don't come kicking in the doors and all that shit unless they want you to. Now, if they want me to kick that bitch off the hinges, well, hell, I can do that for them. Can't feel my foot, so it won't matter what goes in the bottom of it. Feel my foot. Found an infection in the bottom of my foot that a nail went through and I didn't feel. You come to somebody else's house, you use respect. South, anything could happen. We got crocodiles down here. We got alligator ponds down here. We got swamps down here.
What was Tina do when Mike shows up?
Who is that?
This motherfucker keeps asking about Mike.
I'll tell you what you do, since you're worried about like Mike.
Bye.
Go look at the geographics. I guarantee you, 3 days. The Angry Grandpa show is based off children. 13 to 21. So you're going to get a puppet show. That's what you're going to get.
I kick him out.
Yeah, well, that's what you need to do, because I seen one last night. He said, "Did you know you were ugly?" I said, "No, but thank you for telling me. And next time, have your parents give me a little ring ding ding and they kick you in your ass." Is that how you talk to adults? I'll kick your parents in the ass first, because they probably taught you that shit. Oh, somebody earlier kept saying, well, Bridget said she beat up Jennifer, and that says what? She didn't beat up Bruce Lee. She beat up a defenseless mother who's been beat down emotionally and chemically in her entire goddamn life. You think that's a real good win? No. She kicks my ass. She's been doing something. She can put that on paper. Put it in the newspaper. What do you say?
By the way, Brandon, on my personal Facebook, don't be comparing Tina's views to mine, man. Not cool.
Okay. Well, he shouldn't put that in here either. That's not cool. He should come to me and say something to me privately. That's not cool. Right, how about that? You see, that's the problem. A lot of people get the little feelings hurt. And there's a time and place for anything, especially when you have a friendship, and that's exactly how you go over your boundaries. You can knock on my door and tell me what you don't like that somebody might have put there, and therefore I would have to deal with it. But I didn't even know that was done. I had just left this house. Nobody mentioned that to me at all. Nobody should be putting views anywhere, to be honest with you. It's not bragging rights, because you can have 50,000 tomorrow and wake up with nothing. In any point in time, your views and your subscribers are not guaranteed. You have to bring it to the table every single day to have people following you for the years that came behind the camera and AGP has. And you can't say Princess, because how did her channel get so big? She doesn't do nothing on her channel. How did Doug's get so big? He does nothing on his channel. I don't know. Maybe because winning team. Well, if that's said, then I helped too, and I didn't even know Doug. I knew Doug, but he wasn't in any of the videos we did back then. And I don't have over 100,000 on mine. Earn things on your own. Stop piggybacking. Shit. It don't make any sense. And that wasn't cool anyways. I didn't even know you did it, Brandon, but we'll talk about that later. We ain't gonna talk about it here. That's crazy.
What?
Nope. I don't know what he's talking about. He's saying that you put something on his Facebook about views or some shit like that. I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, well. Hey. Brandon, did you put something on Country Carters about views between me and his? How would he do that? He's not even friends with him.
Yeah, I sent him a friend request and he accepted me on there.
Well, just go ahead and decline your friendship from him. Take it away from there. That's what I told you before. Just to do it like that, because that way you won't have to worry about that kind of shit. I'm not even friends with them guys on Facebook. I'm only friends with them on Messenger. Keep telling you guys taught me that. Lead by example, and even though you're younger than me, you guys are the ones that taught me that. Just because somebody does that, doesn't mean they're friends because they're friends with you. I'm proud of you for standing up for me, and that means a lot to me. But people have done that to me 1,000 times over, but it was okay. But no, it's not appropriate to do that. I think that it's kind of breaking somebody's spirit, and I don't want to be a part of that. Neither should you. Move on. But there's a time and place for everything. I live across the street. I live next door. Knock on the door. Don't come on my live stream with that shit, man. So that's the problem with it. I'm not eager to get to the top, you guys. I'm just trying to be me. I don't have a special place already designed on the wall for a button. No. My wall's taken up with my baby. All over it. Robert, I'm not going to say it. Well, I thought you could do your paper. What are we waiting on? All right, well, we're going to end this. I've been on for an hour and a half. I appreciate everybody coming in. Anybody that's on my messenger, you can reach me there. Brandon, when you get done, you need to call me, please. Flatline. I apologize for any inconvenience that you might be running into, but you know what? Nothing was ever mentioned, so that must be a guilty conscience. I don't know what to tell you, baby girl, but I wish you all the luck in the world. I'm always here for you, but nobody's going to use Trinity anymore. I don't give a shit who I know. You want to ask something, you ask me. I'm 48 years old. You ask me. Because I don't care who you guys date, who you hate. None of that. I don't care about none of that at the end of the day. So give me some of the names that were in here, please, Brennan.
Pardon?
Give me some of the names that were in here so I can thank them.
Okay, no problem. We got David Silver, Rachel
Thank you.
in here, B, Lisa,
Lynn,
Evil Soul, Violet First, My Flatline, Charles 0.5.
Charles, I might call you to come down here with your tow truck and pick up all these pickles. Because there's going to be a lot of pickles, baby.
Yeah.
Pickled beets, pickled feet, pickled meat. Go ahead.
Yeah. Tattoo Bree Bunny, Clever GRL, AJ Jones.
All right.
Country Carter.
Okay, Country Carter, thank you for coming in, sir. I hope you make your 500 count. Y'all can go check him out.
Daniel with a surname I wasn't able to be pronounced.
It's all right, Daniel, with a surname we can't pronounce because we're illiterate. We're from the country. We're good. We're dyslexic, sir. We'll work on that for next time.
Yeah, Lee H. Hillary Clinton.
Wait a minute. Is that Stinky Hillary?
No. It's a different one.
Hillary Clinton, you bitch. You don't care about women. And if they wear short shorts, don't mean they get abused. They have the right to wear their ass hanging out. If you don't like it because you have a flat ass and a flat face, buy a new one. You have plenty of money, Hillary. No, I'm just fooling. Thank you for coming in, Hillary. Go ahead.
Anyway,
I'm waiting for Donald Trump to come in here.
I think.
Okay.
Now go down. Gen X Wrench.
Stocking his three little pigs coming.
Stocking something.
Stocking Anarchy. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, there we go. Daniel Gomez.
Daniel Gomez. All righty then.
Oh,
I thank everybody. Lonnie, thank you. I'll see you again on Kruger's, I'm sure. I thank everybody for coming in. Self-relevant because I'm waiting for this pickle juice party to happen. And other than that, I had to come out because everybody wants to own me. And guess what? I'm not for sale. I'm not to anybody. Keep my name out of clickbait. Move on. And it's my show is my show. You have your own show. Put it on. You have your own names. You have your own fat rolls. You have your own gravy, baby. Make it work for you. And oh yeah, I'm gonna say this because Mr. Gurr, you cow shit. Please leave James Parker alone, man. It don't take much to beat on to somebody. Come on, man. Just because he likes staying in the house and shit, man, you gotta keep doing this stuff to him. That ain't cool. Somebody's protecting you because somebody called you something they should have called you. Why don't you give the same respect, man? Grow up. Ain't cool. Don't do that to him. I know you don't give a fuck what I have to say because you call me a used tampon, but I'm still trying to figure out how that happened because I would never be in your woman's JJ. But anyhow, y'all have a great day on me. And as always, deuces, bitches, I'm out.
Right.
Fucking pick on that goddamn man. I get fucking tired of that shit with these motherfuckers right here.
Deal with James Parker now.
I don't know. He's picking on him now. James Parker told me earlier that. Hold on a minute. I gotta get out of here. Hold on a minute. Okay. What was Country Carter saying? What was he saying? I don't understand. What was Country Carter saying? Wait a minute, let me get out of here first. I gotta close off. I gotta understand what the hell's going on. So